Folks, we're back. Did it do the transition? Oh shit, I don't think it did the transition. Hold on. Did it? Wait, hold on. Okay. How do I It didn't. It didn't do the transition that I like, and I don't know that I can fix that on stream. Um Okay, I gotta mute my mic because I can hear my. It's real loud. I gotta turn it down. Okay, properties of I. Hey, funny story about me streaming. It's been so long since I've streamed that I have like cloud storage for some of my stuff. Also, it's easy to access stuff like, why is there a $20 add-on pack for this game? I was gonna say you don't know what it is, but you do know what it is because it's. Is that the code that I already had? Oh, that's a lot of music. Shit. But it's $20 feels like a lot of money. Ooh, it has Katamari on the Funk. I do like Katamari on the Funk. Sorry. Anyway, yeah. So what? I was gone for like a month and a half, almost 2 months. It happens. Meanwhile, Peace Stone is doing very well with like I think he has 669 subscribers. Like honestly, good for him because like that's a lot. Not followers, sorry. I think subscribers is like that. He has like the free one. I think he also has subscribers too. But yeah. Meanwhile, it's been so long since I've streamed that maybe some of my stuff like went off to cloud storage and deleted itself from my like local computer because I wasn't using it. Whatever. I did not put up the fucking light. I'll put it up. Even it doesn't matter. I mean, it's mostly gonna see the game. It's fine. Okay, hold on. I gotta. Also, is my camera like? I think that's normally where it is. Hold on. Oh, I also have to close the windows. It's been a minute. Hi. Everything's fine. Um. Okay, hold on. I gotta find. So I had to like re-download the music, and then OBS had to like find it. Also, I got an Elgato HD60X, and if you're asking, what's the difference? Um, no, there's no difference that I can use as far as I know, to be completely honest. Preview transition. Okay, so it's acting like the transition does work. So wait, what if I switch now? Okay. Yeah, that worked. Cool. I just had to like open. I didn't even like redirect it or anything because it was. I knew it was downloaded because I downloaded everything in the Twitch folder. I downloaded it. I made cup noodles. Made fucking cup noodles. Did you miss me? Did you? You can tell me. I won't tell anyone. It's fine. I need to get the light and I need to get the cup noodles. Hey, let's try the transition. Nailed it. I'm a professional. I deserve thousands of dollars for streaming. Look at the oh wow, look at my skin. I almost look not super white. Even though I am half not that. So Um, I think that's it. There's not really housekeeping other than I've been gone. I don't know when I'm gonna stream again. I got another new job, maybe, which would mean even less time for streaming potentially. Lately I've had time for streaming. There's stuff I should be doing for work right now. I'm just remembering. Like I can do that later. I'm gonna let's you know. I just needed the out. I just wanted to go back to it because then I got Katamari. Oh, I was saying earlier, you can't see this, but I was looking at how there's like $20 DLC for it. There's like an add-on pack, which is crazy for like a $30 game. I don't know. When it's on sale, I might get it because I do love Katamari. Which is the name of the game. Um, but like I bought it on Amazon and I pre-ordered it because like I thought it was like an actual hat that you got. I thought there was like an actual physical pre-order bonus, like a little king hat or something. They didn't get it, and then it was like, oh no, it's actually like a code I guess you get, which is like the little king costume, which is saying is part of the DLC. But then I put that in, but then I returned it because then Best Buy gave me a better deal because there were like gift cards and stuff. I don't know. It doesn't. I don't know. Ultimately, I don't know. That's all I can say. I also have demos. I could play the Lies of P demo. Not today. There's also the Final Fantasy 16 demo. Um, so maybe those could be streams. But today I'm playing Katamari because it's a nice, easy game. That's just fun to play. God, I was thinking. Yes, it was Juneteenth, right? Which, like, hey, good for my people. I mean, well, the circumstances, but well, it also depends on the people. But the point is, I did like a whole feast, and I was like with my friends. I cooked a bunch. We all like ate, and I noticed that it's like, wow, I like really hunched my shoulders, and I kept like having to physically like stop myself from doing it. You care about everything I'm saying, so now I'm just gonna switch over to the game. I will have to check to make sure that the game audio isn't like crazy, but we'll see when we get there. So let me listen real quick. I mean, this is just the console. As far as I know, all the volume, like everything, it was actually really easy. I was like pushing off doing the HD60X. I was talking about that. My friend wanted an Elgato. They don't sell the Elgato Hi-Have anymore, and I got a really good deal in the 60X. Like, I can say it. I don't really care. Normally, it's $200. I got it for like $110 on eBay, and it was like new open box. Or, technically, it was used open box. The guy had it for like... He's like, yeah, I've had it technically for 6 months, but like, I just don't use it. I don't have the time. Like, I just don't, He was nice. It was fine. And then I also saw he was selling a ton of guns, and I was like, what a storied character. Not really. I mean, people who use guns can also play games in Elgato. But, like, I don't know. I guess in my mind, it's like, you can only have so many things you're doing at a time. You know what I mean? I guess maybe that's what I'm thinking. It's not the idea of, like, people who use guns don't play video games, because that's not true. It's just, like, when you have, like, so many, it's like... Well, even not even playing, but streaming specifically. Not just... Because anyone can play video games. That's nothing. Like, I'm saying, like, actually, like, taking the time to, like, stream. You know. So I was like, well, I guess I'll get the X to maybe future-proof things, but it's like the variable refresh rate stuff I don't really do. I don't know that I want to get a 1440p monitor just for like 120 hertz. I want to get, like, ideally, when I'm rich and famous, get like a 4K OLED thing. I'm still talking and just chatting, I'm still talking as if I'm just chatting when I'm supposed to be playing the game, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, my friend Wall got us, so now I'm giving them my old HD60S Plus, so that is where we're at. And now someone is texting me if I've ever been to Winco, which I have. Yes, I've been to Winco. It's fun because now you, the people at home, know that too. This has 2 viewers. Shit. Whoops. I didn't know people were watching. My bad. Listen, sometimes I like to get a little silly when I'm like, it's just me today. But anyway, let's play Katamari. Woo! Anyway, at Dollar Tree, they have the Tapatio ramen, like cup noodles and with shrimp. The bottom feels weird. It's like has like a just normally have that kind of line. Monkey Crafts. Okay, I have the music on. I want to make sure. Like, I want to be able to hear it because I fucking love the Katamari soundtrack. But also I don't want to like have it like reverberate into the microphone. So let's start rolling. Yeah. Did it say please turn something? I don't know what it said. This is great because I can eat while beautiful cutscene of colors and music is happening. Isn't this Katamari on the Funk? No, no, it's not. Sorry, this is okay, Mr. I don't know why I said that. Which one? Katamari on the Rocks? No, Katamari on the Swing. This is beautiful. I've never played this one. I think I've only played Damacy on the PS2. I own this one actually, because I was like, oh man, I just want to. And then I was torturing myself with it because I wanted to like get the comments or whatever, which like you have to be really good to like do that stuff. The shooting stars, where, you know, beating it within a certain time, and I was like, I'm not having fun, so I took a break, and then that break turned into like a longer break because also I put away my PS2, so I was like, I don't want to get out my PS2 again. And then they announced the remaster. I was like, oh, cool. I didn't realize We Love Katamari was multi-platform. Unless maybe they have to count, like, PS3 through backwards compatibility. Because as far as I know, it was only... I don't understand privacy policies sometimes. Is it for third-party games? Because I feel like... I was trying to remember if I had to do any privacy policy stuff with Tears of the Kingdom. And I want to say the answer is no. But then it's like, why do we have to, like, do... Is it certain companies? I think Resident Evil 4 I had to do, like, a privacy policy. I don't know. Wow, it saves quick. Thanks, Solid State Drive.
The great cosmos. A world of mystery, both tantalizing and terrifying. Not a very well-publicized world, you understand, but a glamorous and influential world nevertheless. Bold yet sensitive and rugged to boot. Tolerant and compassionate with a heart deeper than the oceans. Such is the great cosmos, and the king that rules over it is marvelous to behold. Except for the one time that he destroyed all the stars in the universe. No big deal, really. Having come to and realized the folly of his ways, the wisest of kings sent to the planet Earth his beloved son, the prince, and commanded him to make a Katamari of ample proportions. Tossed unceremoniously to earth, the valiant prince rolled the Katamari entrusted to him by the king, rolling up more things than you can count. Vaulting boxes, pencils, erasers,
postcards, ramen, robots, cows, sheep, this girl, that boy, moms and dads, bicycles,
I can interrupt this part. I can't tell if there's like tearing on the screen from the... No, I think that's the game. It's like a line going through the text. Also, I feel like the noodles are different. Also, I don't think this is that good. Sorry, I'll go back to it.
Rolled and rolled until the Katamari was big enough to be lifted up to space to replace the shiny stars that were so grievously lost. And that, dear friends, was the plot and purpose of the fabulous game called
Katamari Damacy!
Its popularity recognized no boundaries or borders, and it rolled right out of the game to bundle away the many and sundry ills that blight the modern world. Overnight, the king found himself a superstar. The adulation of the crowd knew no limits.
I want to meet the king! I think he should be bigger. The king is so cool. I want to roll up more stuff.
Oh dear, such a chorus. Fans crying out from all over the world for the magnificent king to do his thing.
Wow! Wow!
I think this is the last game that the creator, I was trying to think of how to pronounce it, like Keita Takahashi made. I mean, they made other Katamari games, so I think this was the last one. I really like the Japanese box art. For those of you who haven't seen it, it's really good. It's like literally like the staff of like the development staff, like outside the Namco building, like holding up signs saying they love Katamari. I don't know. The whole kind of like, I don't know what you call it, like a meta narrative. I think it's cute. I can't do voices. And then I'm getting texts about what I think about Winco. It feels like I can just tell you, there's good prices on some stuff. It's just too far out from where we are, from where I am. Oh shit, what'd he say? I didn't know he would actually like. It's like something out of a dream. We so totally forgot. What made us remember? Connecting to chat. Uh-oh. Is my OPS okay? Everything good? Okay. Looky, the only place with stars is around Earth. Looks like Cat needs to speed this the fuck up. Looks like Katamari Damacy was being lazy. Looks like Katamari Damacy had everyone fooled. What impresses us all over is the scale of destruction we wrought. We were on a roll. Yes, we were. Oh, I like the little heart. That's cute. Let's see. Oh, sorry. I thought the text... It keeps saying, like, welcome to the chat room. Like, it's, like, on... I don't know. Fierce and fabulous we certainly were. We were really something. Yes. Yes. I, like, did a... Like, my tongue hit... It sounded like I was Daffy Duck for a fucking second. Oh, speaking of something, here's a tidbit. Not that we get it, but it seems we're quite a hit. A big hit with Earth. The star so full of stuff. A star now apparently full of our fans. Prince, what do you think they love about us? Our looks, our tights, our mustache. Oh, Eureka! We've got it. Oh, I could have just pressed X. Fuck, I thought X... Fuck. It's like every other fucking... I don't know why I thought they would just skip it. It's our chin! Yes, that must be. Yes, must be. Our chin is so magnificent. Earth is full of dedicated followers of our chin. I want to hold your chin. Let me feel your goatee. They are so nicely, so passionately. How can we say no? So now, our prince, you must go to Earth and grant our fans their wishes. Their wishes are our chin's commands. Our chin's commands are our wishes, and so on. How long has the stream been going? It's like 22 minutes. I haven't rolled shit yet. I will tell you right now. Wow, this is crazy. It's like It almost like looks exactly like it was. I mean, I think it might have been 4 by... PS2 4x3 or widescreen. I want to say it was widescreen. I could be wrong. Hold on. I'm getting to the bottom of this. If I could just find like a 10-year-old video of someone playing We Love Katamari, that would be aces. Not Reroll. Oh, there's Game Grumps. It is... No, it is 4x3. Oh, it's crazy how you just don't remember that stuff, huh? But it's like, I was like, wow, this looks exactly like... Wow, is Super Mario Sunshine 4x3? I guess so. I think the other thing, too, is I feel like when I was a kid, I would, like, stretch it out. Sorry, something's making a noise. Hold on. Oh, I thought it was something bad. Because I was like, what the fuck is making a noise? I thought it was the stove or something. Because, I'm like, it's not like seasoning it. But you know when you, like, after you use a cast iron pan, you're supposed to, like, clean it, you know, and then you put some oil and then you, like, leave it on low for a little bit, just like kind of re-season a little bit. Even though I need to like actually season it. But like I heard a noise and I was like, is that my stove or is like what's going on? Even though it's on low, it's like on the lowest setting it can possibly go to, like just with the oil in, it's like wiped dry. It's not smoking or anything because I know it was the smoke alarm. And I was like, oh, what's making a noise? It was the Instant Pot because I made ribs in it yesterday. So it was like the ceiling ring smelled. So I did like the thing where you put in 2 cups of vinegar and like steam it to like Technically, I'm supposed to open it right now. But air dry. It's fine. It looks like the fans on the Select Plaza want to ask the prince something. Talk to them. An icon will be displayed at the bottom of the screen when new fans arrive. Make their dreams come true. We still have 2 followers or 2 watchers. Bet we don't. I'm gonna say 2. It still says 2 viewers. Thanks, guys. It looks like the fans on the Select Plaza want to ask the prince something. Talk to them. An icon will be displayed at the bottom of the screen when new fans arrive. Make their dreams come true. It looks like the fans. Oh, yeah, same. Okay. You can get items for the princes by rolling up presents hidden in the stages. Keep your eye out for them while you roll. Why does it say the princes plural? Because the other ones are just like cousins. But it's like the actual, like, these look like they're from the fucking PS2. It's crazy. It's a fun narrative though. Like, I like the... Wow, I love this. This is great. Yes! Sorry, what was he saying? Oh, I forgot. How do I do this? Nice to meet you, Your Highness. Katamari Damacy is fun. Or, it was fun. I think it must have been fun. I'm sorry, I've forgotten. I've completely forgotten how to roll the Katamari. I know I'm a goof, but I love Katamari Damacy. Help me remember, please? Yes. Black person in a video game all the way back in... What? This game came out in, like, 2006? Couldn't put him in The Witcher, though. Alrighty, let's leave our fans on Earth to the prince. Now, where shall we go and play? Oh, it's the prince. What do you want with us? What? Oh, you forgot how to roll the Katamari, how to enjoy the Katamari. The meaning of life. Of course you forgot. It's the things you can't forget that make you hurt. We think it may be better not to dredge things up. Your Highness is cool. Is someone saying that down there? Cool. No, it's important to remember. No, it's crucial to remember. Yeah. We'll just try and think back, yes. Oh, long time no see. Friends that forgot all about Katamari Damacy, or friends playing their very first game of Katamari Damacy. For all friends old and new, the prince will roll in their place. So, what is a Katamari? What could a Katamari be? What does it taste like? Does it have a point? Why roll? Why make it bigger? So many opinions and schools of thought, but let's just try it first, yes? Hear ye, we present to all and sundry the Katamari. Sundry? Is that how you pronounce it? Here it is. This is an average Katamari, so utterly devoid of any new and improvedness. Take the standard Katamari and roll it firmly with both hands. Use your left and right hands to roll. Get it? You get it? That's enough, yes? We did good, yes? So just roll your way around until you've mastered Katamari Damacy on your own. Alrighty. See the yellow platform ahead? For now, let's roll on over there. Boom. Got it. Roll forward. Damn. Oh, hold on. I got this. Hold on. Oh, yes, you got up there. Good, you're so smart. Alrighty, then go ahead and roll up stuff. Roll up let's grow nice and big. Whee! Wait. Okay, yeah, I don't think you can't hear the game. Okay, cool, perfect. I was just making sure. Well, there's also like a noise gate. So, I don't know. I'll have to check that in a second. Woo! I haven't looked left. It's funny. Bigger Katamari. Wow, this is it's so big. Even, I mean, I played this on the Switch. It's crazy looking at this in like 4K. I mean, the Switch looks really good because it's weird. It's like you almost don't want it to look too good. You know what I mean? Like, because then it's like weirdly something like is like lost almost. Oh, you've grown. Sorry. You've grown with a Katamari that big. You can climb up even higher. Try it. Let's try it. Kind of like I was thinking about, I think it's like Charlie Day who talks about how he doesn't love that, like, It's Always Sunny is like 16:9, like 4K now, because he likes when it looked like shit, which I do agree. Even though I feel like this more recent season, maybe it's just because the writing is better in this one. Wowies, you got up there safe and sound. Wowies, yet another thing you can do. I was thinking about that, where I was like, I don't know. I don't know, these like past like 2 or 3 episodes, I was like, oh, this is fucking good, because I feel like the season before this one, I feel like I didn't love. Oh, when you're just a little bigger, you could maybe roll Ace up. Here, this is Ace, a cousin to the prince. Or cousin once removed, we forget. Cousin, kin, something like that. Alrighty, time for you to challenge Ace head on. Oh, that's right, I could also do a turn. Prince view. L2 is normal, R2 is... Oh, I see, okay. Normal eye, miracle eye. That's such a funny way to refer to that. And then I press L1 again, and then... Oh, this is... Okay. This is... Okay. That's funny. And then Prince Dash. I know this one. Boom! Okay, where is he? Where is this bitch? Where is she? I don't think I'm big enough. I think he lied to me. Let's change panel. Oh, okay. Just to make sure you got all the controls. Don't. I'm coming for you, Ace. Don't you worry. On my list. I think the tutorial for this game is so funny because you can't skip it. Which, like, in some games that's annoying, right? Because, like, you know Katamari Damacy. Or, like, you know, like, the previous... Like, if it's a sequel and they're making you do it, it's like, you know what the game, like, basically plays like, right? But in this game, it's like, this is the full game. It's like rolling stuff up, so like, it doesn't matter that it's the tutorial because it is just, it's like, ooh, more game, like, more stuff to roll. Was it like this Katamari Damacy? Honestly, this is not what we were thinking of, but it looks kind of fun, a kind of sort of fun game. 19 centimeters and 4 millimeters, we are a little touched. So big, and just from a training run, an unbelievable size, astonishing, really. Very and truly fabulous. God, I love that. Oh, it's Cousin Ace. What were you doing on Earth? You're at the tutorial stage. We have no idea what you're talking about. This Katamari feels strange-ish. Not that we understand if that's a good thing or not. Oh, wow, I remembered everything. Really everything this time. It's totally the best Katamari Damacy. Your Highness, thank you so much. This Katamari is just a token of my thanks. I'd like to offer it to you. Ooh, really? You're giving it to us? Seriously? Fabulous. Thank you. We are so pleased. What should we do with it? Oh, we can pop it up into the cosmos. Yes, that's what we'll do. This is what video gaming is all about. Look, it's a star now. Wow, it's so beautiful. I'm gonna get more and more high-pitched. We also love Soccer Kid. That's such a good oh, God. I hope it's that for all of them. We totally forgot to tell you, but this is the Select Plaza. Talk to fans, chat with cousins, do a little saving, look at your collection, move around a little, maybe while pressing square or R1. I also like that R1 looks like the PS2 R1. When you get tired of rolling, just hang out here. I can dab. What's R1? Oh, it's like a frolic. I get like Oh, my hands. God, yeah, no, because they don't. Yeah, okay, so that is kind of perfect that they don't look like. God, this is so good. I want to see the royal rainbow. Hello, Your Highness. I just love you. That beard, that nose, that chin, that style, that crown. I love it all, but I love Royal Rainbow the best of all. My dream is to see a real live one. Please show me. We got you, girl. We are hungry. Our tummy is empty. What shall we eat? Oh, it's the prince. What kind of food, huh? Royal Rainbow? Why, when our tummy is so empty? Ew, no way. Boring. Your Highness, you're so striking. Striking. Oh, we so like rainbows. You must see it. Should we go ahead and make a Katamari too? Yes, let's go. Na 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 na. I wonder if they'll put the soundtrack for this one on vinyl, like the first one. We're hungry. Oh, let's roll here. Actually, I think that was separate. I don't think that those two coincided. This is an Earth home, so unbelievably small. Plenty spacious for the prince, but not so much for us. Oh, we forgot about the Katamari. How about this much time to make this big a Katamari? If you could manage, that would be nice. Alrighty, the prince. It's all yours now. Woo! And now we're playing the feud. We're playing the feud, baby. I almost said I was like trying to say like the game or the feud, but it's like I always just go for the feud. Game Room's kind of poison. Your first ever roll up. It's 620 today. It's 620. Your roll up anniversary. That's funny. It's like congratulations. If I play again, will you tell me when it's my next anniversary? Like if it's been like a year. Whoops! I did not want to fall. I think this is like the first house from the first game, or at least very similar. This is what video games is all about. Whoa, hey! Oh! You just rolled up some weird buffness. Wait. Oh, wait. It's second cousin Macho! Oh, stop getting in the way! God, I need to find that tweet. I should. It was actually a Tumblr post first, kind of. I don't know if that the person saw it, but both of the like. Both of them were basically like, the tweet I saw was like the king is Katamari, like Katamari is great because it's like the king is like, I hate you, you should kill yourself. and then the stage starts and it's the greatest song you've ever heard in a video game in your entire life. And then someone on Tumblr also had a similar post. They were like, I can't be mad because like this tweet's mine, but like they did it funnier. And I think the person who wrote the tweet also had a Tumblr account because like of course they did. They like Katamari. And they were like sorry, and they're like no, don't be. I love it. Like it was funnier than mine. Oh, good times. Oh, look at that. I'm already at 15 centimeters. 15 centimeters already. 15 centimeters. We asked for a 15 centimeter Katamari? Really? We're very hungry and can remember so well. Since you're here anyway, let's make it bigger. Oh, our first ever crash. It's 6:20. Today is 6:20, the birthday of your first crash. Congratulations. Thanks. Fuck me. 53 seconds left. The girl, get out of the way. I'm trying to roll. It's gonna be like 20 centimeters or something. Shit. I should have stayed up top longer. I mean, I still, like, obviously I'm making it. I don't know. There's definitely a part of me that's like, I have to get a really good score with. I gotta impress Dad. Daddy. More Game Grumps shit. I think that's like Dan talking, like, doing an impression of his dog. What's her name? Priscilla? Camilla? Bayo? Something like that. Baden Kaitos? Dog's name's some. Fuck. Please, please, give me 30. Give me 30. I want to get doubles, doubles, doubles. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm kind of... Alright, 27's not bad. Okay, all done. Our tummy is empty. Shall we go home and get something to eat? Yes. I won't do one more time unless... If he's fine with it, I'm fine with it. You better be fine with it. I hate being on his foot. Ooh, we're hungry after all. We want to eat something, like this cream puff. This looks good. Oh, it's a Katamari! Oh, look, 27 centimeters and 2 millimeters. Who knew you could do so well? Not bad at all. This Katamari strikes us as not bad at all. Of course, we've seen much better. Alright, we're doing the stage again. Oh, it's second cousin Macho. What were you doing on Earth? Making friends with a crayfish? We have no idea what you're talking about. This Katamari feels necessities-ish. Not that we understand what necessities means. That's pretty good. A live rainbow. That was nice. Yeah, it was pretty big, so I'm giving you the Katamari as a present. Yeah, that was okay. Okay, bitch. Oh, really? You're giving it to us? Seriously? Fabulous. Thank you. We are so pleased. What should we do with it? Oh, we can pop it up into the cosmos. Yes, that's what we'll do. It's the same dialogue, but you know what? I'm still going to deliver. Oh, it's a star now. Wow. Oh, star. Fuck. Oh, it's a star now. Wow, it's so beautiful. Everyday Uranus. Story of my life. I don't even know what that fucking means. Chapter 1, The Path of the Lion. Oh, here's Baby King. This is so fucking funny. How does he fit in a car? Oh, the trophy's called We Love Katamari Damacy. What's that trophy for? Roll up 100 types of things. That storyboard was quite interesting. It's a storyboard, but the pictures move. And there's music. An extreme storyboard, that's what it is. It's called a movie. How fascinating. A movie. So that storyboard movie, what it showed was a glimpse in our youthful days. A pretty tumultuous tale of daring do. We can't wait for episode 2. What? If we keep rolling, we'll eventually get to see it? Alrighty, we're gonna roll on ahead. See you later. The voice is really getting away from me that time. I don't know what's in that ginger beer, which is non-alcoholic, just so we're all clear. I don't know if there's rules against drinking on stream. I feel like there probably should be. But just, I also don't drink alcohol. So, like, he should have known that it was non-alcoholic. Anyway, Hey, if I could just do that, if I could just do that rainbow one more time, you know, just if I could get another crack at it, it'd be so cool. Can I skip this dialogue? Thank you. Moppum, moppum, moppum. Padum, padum, padum. I'm just gonna roll. It really happened. We're being ignored. You needn't rush. Well, let's see if I can do better this time. Wait. Wait, hold on. Why is it showing... It's not a timer. Hold on. Can I not do the mission as it was? I don't like doing time travels in games. Oh, they give you like 2. Can I pick like which one I'm doing? I didn't get the present. There's a present there. What's that icon in the top right? Or like top left, but to the right of it? It's I see, right stick. Okay, random. I can go to the music list? Oh. You know what? When that $20 pack becomes a $10 pack, I'm gonna think about it. How do I pick between large and fast? Because I could skip again, but I feel like it's gonna be like I'm doing the exact same thing. I don't know how to pick it. What? We're kind of bored of making things bigger. We're sick and tired of just making it bigger. So we had a notion. We had a notion even though we're starving. Just try really as quickly as possible and get about this big. Good luck then. Oh, maybe I have to do that to... I might have to do that to be able to pick between them. That's interesting. Okay. I'm trying to remember if that was in the original. I truly cannot remember. Let's talk to Ace. What's up with Ace? Did he say anything? Oh, no, that's just... Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool. Alright. What's up? Please, can you clean this up? Sorry, hold on. I can do a voice. Hold on, I got this. Please, can you fuck, it's the same voice every time. Please, can you clean this up? Good enough. Wow, amazing. It's true, the real thing is something else. Anyway, nice to meet you, Your Highness. You're as stylish as ever. I'm a parent with the son in elementary school. He loves Katamari too. Okay, bitch, slow down. He rolls up everything, so there's nothing left, but his room is a huge mess. Seems he can tie things up in the game, but Your Highness, please do something. It's always just gonna be Southern, by the way. It's like it always gets like that hype. I don't know. The universe is very messy. That's why we cleaned everything up. We tidied it all up in the last Katamari Damacy. The prince, did you even get that part? Huh? What? The kids' room? What happened to our story about cleaning up the universe? Did we finish talking? We don't care about kids' rooms. Actually, I love Katamari. Love it. You say kids' room? We say miniature universe. Did you know that? We're very good at cleaning up miniature universes. Anyway, let's go tidy. So fucking funny. So good. Really, compared to the universe, this isn't cluttered at all, but still it bothers us. It bothers our love of order. There's this many things cluttering the room, so let's clean them all up as quickly as possible. We know you can do it, the prince. Alrighty, good luck. Alright, okay, let's go. No, it's oh, is he done? I didn't even interrupt him. I didn't even ignore him. I'm... Oh, cousin. Oh, you just rolled. Okay, I'm just gonna let him get there. Oh, fuck. Okay. Wait! It's second cousin L'Amour. Oh, stop getting in the way. Oh, he's just gonna say, okay, that die is gonna be the same, so I don't have to reprioritize it. Okay. God, there's someone who's fully done this in like a minute, probably. And these blue track pieces are gonna be the death of me. What kind of trash even is this? It's really funny because these games are supposed to be just like, you know what, chill out, roll some stuff. And the second it becomes like a timing thing, I'm like, oh my god. I mean, that's literally what happened when I played We Love Katamari. Is I was like driving myself insane trying to get like the shooting stars or whatever, and it's like, oh, this is not the point of these games. Like, we were supposed to have fun. I stepped away from my. I gotta protect myself, Lucius. Whatever she says, I never finished. What's it called? Empire. And then the gay one, like fake to hate crimes. We got fired. So I don't know. Oh, present. Ooh, 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 present. Ooh, was that a present for us? A present from a fan? Make sure you keep it safely rolled up. Why do they talk so slow? What's that for? Okay, God, 2 minutes. Please, please. He's 100%. He's gonna be like, no. Oh, God. I wonder if it's a very specific 100 or if it's just like a general 100 of possible. And there's like, you know, so many. Oh, no, I'm too big. Oh, no. Oh. I feel like a big, silly rutabaga. Oh, wait. Please, please, give me the small wooden block. Please, I'm begging you, please. Okay. Oh, 3 minutes? Okay, please. No, please, I just want... no, how do I get this? No! Let me in! I feel like I'm at Heaven's Gate, begging to be let in, please! Oh, God, please, the blanket! Oh, okay, this is... Well, okay, well... Man, I was... Please, thank you. Wow, he's all straightened up. It's pretty clean, yes. Alrighty, shall we go home? I'm just gonna say yes, because otherwise we're gonna be here all day, and that's not the point. The point is not to drive myself insane. So I'm gonna accept whatever mean thing this motherfucker has to say. Ah, is it all cleaned up? Is my kid's room all shiny and... Oh, sorry. Damn it. Is it all shiny and neat? Is the miniature universe in my kid's room sparkling? No, that is him. Is the miniature universe of my kid's room sparkling with cosmic order? It's cleaned up, kind of. It took a good 3 minutes, and I don't... Whatever, 3 minutes. But this game is about rolling fast, yes? A crispier, crunchier roll, please. Okay. Wow. Oh, there was a present in the tutorial, that's what it is. We got an antenna as a present. Fabulous. So stylish connected, but it's small, far too small for us. The prince, you can have it. It's from a fan, so make sure you appreciate it. Oh, it's second cousin Lamore. What were you doing on Earth? Nothing much? Well, that was unexpectedly honest. Oh, great. The end of day sale is over. I could have gone if the cleanup were done faster, but you ancient bitch. Oh no, what am I going to do about dinner? You can have this thing, your highness. Oh really? You're giving it to us? Seriously? Fabulous. Thank you. We are so pleased. What should we do with it? Oh, we can pop it up as the cosmos. Yes, that's what we'll do. I'm just gonna... It's so pretty once it's a planet. I feel like I'd get a good score if it's under 2.5 minutes. I feel like we also love the cleanly mom. I don't. What's this? A dirty bamboo sword? Did you find it while cleaning? Looks like it'd be shocking to touch. It brings us back, but we don't want to remember this. How to say... We forgot. Are you curious? If so, then try out the shock. It looks dirty, so we won't touch it. So it's like his dad's. Yeah. So does that just show me the first cut? Oh! Playtime. Okay, that voice. Okay, how do I do old man? Okay, old man. I got this. Enough playtime. That's the same fucking voice. Prince, the king of all cosmos needs knowledge and strength. The road to the throne is long and hard. If you have time to play, then roll a Katamari. Experience the king's memories. You'll gain access to more memories as you make fans' dreams come true in Select Plaza. That's cool. I'm sure he's a terrible, terrible man. I'm gonna touch the Bamboo Sword of Memory and go back. That'll be like, you know, separate, I guess. If I go back to her, can I just redo it like real quick? Did she say he'll be in call it? You know, parents are busy people. You have to clean this up faster. Can I say cunt on Twitch? I mean, I don't know who the fuck she thinks she is. Whatever, let's just go. Whatever. What? What's your fucking... I'm fine. I'm not angry, because that defeats the purpose of Katamari. Like, you know, I should be calm. I have nothing to prove to any of these people. I don't owe them anything, you know? It's fine. Everyone just, you know, be happy. Listen to this beautiful, soothing, relaxing music while I roll up this Katamari in this beautiful, joyous world of vibrant colors and beautiful music. That's what y'all should do. That's what I'm doing, because I'm happy. I'm not angry, and I'm not yelling. I'm not upset. I hear it. Everything is fine. Oh, I didn't get that cassette tape, which is fine. I'm not a big deal. Please let me in. Please let me in. Please. Please, come on. Please, come on. Just let me in. Please. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Everything's fine. I'm calm. God, I was so close to doing another 2 minutes too. That would have been icing on the cake, baby. But you know, at least under 2.5 minutes, I feel like, because I was over 3 minutes, so if I can do it in under 2.5, I feel like it'll be fine. That was so close under 2 minutes. Okay, let's do it. It's fine. I'm not upset. I'm not mad. I'm not disappointed in myself. Everything's good. Better be nice to me. Okay. It took 2 minutes. Are you sure you can streamline the rolling and clean it up? Let's swoop it all up and make everything shiny clean. It's sort of clean up, of course clean up, but it's not so different from what I usually do myself. I guess this is about it. It's only Katamari Damacy? I mean, you have to do in under 2 minutes, I guess. Let me do one more time. One more time. It's one thing when it's dead. Like, when it's just like a random woman who can't clean her kid's room and wants us to do it for free, by the way. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it'll be in college free. Just one more time. It's a 3 strikes you're out policy. Anything after that, I gotta do on my own time. All right, let's go. Pencils, yes, okay. Beautiful music. I should really be doing the like more. It's like the only problem with this is like I feel like I always crash when I do it. It's like near a guarantee. Okay. Oh, I can get the okay. I can get these now. Okay. It's totally possible in 90 seconds, too. I'm taking 2 minutes to run. It's fine. I don't think I... can I do it in 90? Maybe. 6 seconds, please. Yes. Okay, listen, if she's mad about 90 seconds, she can eat my entire ass. It's like, it's not getting better than that. I'm not doing it in a minute. I can tell you that right now. It'll be, like, I could get to, like, 110. Good job, pretty good job. Not that you can't do... Okay, she's saying you really are the king. You're so quick. I think you could... I mean, she's nicer, but... Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Fine. Take it. They really must expect you to be able to do that in a minute. Either that or it's something down like under like 150. It might be like under 115 to be fair, but I'm taking it as a win. Sorry, 1 second. I have to pull something up real quick. And then move this. And then move this. I forgot that doesn't actually work that great. It's so hard to find help these days. Good help, I think, is the saying that I thought I was saying. Let me just put that right there. So who else need... Okay, Your Majesty! I only... what other accents are there? French. Your Majesty! Is that Italian or French? Okay. A new approach to Ikebana. What is Nouvelle Ikebana? What does it mean to be new? Is newness necessary? What is Ikebana? How do French people talk? What? How do they talk? What do they do? They're just like, magnifique. We like red roses, the divine flowers, the deadly thorns. Ooh, shivers. Oh, the prince. What? What's Ikebana? We like roses. We're talking about gardening. No interest in Ikebana, though. Not at all. Your Highness is so sensual. Sensual. Ikebana is too fabulous. We think this is the time for Ikebana. Off we go to create a new style. You know how he do. You know how it goes. I remember this one. Wonderful! Is this a land of dreams? It's so beautiful. We are awestruck by the power of Mother Nature. Oh, completely slipped our mind. How about this much time to roll as much of blah 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 blah. Roll up as many flowers as possible. You can and make a beautiful herbaceous Katamari, right? You can and make. Oh, I get. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Alrighty, the prince. It's all yours now. Let's go. Okay, 5 minutes, and then after this, I'll end the stream. But you know what? Overall, I had a fun time. I had a good time. Went a little crazy about, you know, the bitch who can't clean up her kid's room, but you know, it's like it's free labor. It's like complaining about that one lady on TikTok who like cleans shit, and she does it like for free. I'm sure. I think it's also like a service, but I think for like people on TikTok, it's usually like the extreme hoarders or people who suffer from like agoraphobia or like depression and like stuff like that. And so she like, I think usually she cleans their places for free. And she just films. She doesn't film them, which I actually really like. So I feel it feels less predatory than compared to like those TLC shows, like reality shows, where it's like we'll do this thing for you, but like we will be like, look at this fat asshole who let things get way too dirty, like that. You know what I mean? Compared to her, I don't think she. I don't know unless anyone's ever asked. As far as I know, I don't think I've ever seen people. It's just, you know, the place her cleaning. I did see her like. It was some kind of sports stadium. I did see her, and she was like, I think it was a joke because I didn't watch the whole thing, but like she was like cleaning a little bit, and I was like, hey, even as a joke, I'm just not gonna do that. Sorry, you gotta pay me so much. It wasn't like the bathrooms. It was like just like where like the seating area, I think, something like that. And I'm like, oh, I'm not doing that. I'll clean a house, but I'm not. It's like not like I think it's dirtier, but it's just one of those things where it's like I need professional equipment. Like we gotta like I don't know. Like I'm not like. On my hands and knees. Like, we have to get a spray, some sort of, like, deadly chemicals that, like, it's fine to use because the whole thing is open air, so it just airs it out. You know, like, I don't... I think I've gotten a lot of work done for a minute. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing really well. But I could be lying. I mean, there's also just a ton of flowers. So, you know, who knows? Come here. Come on, man. I should also be quick turning more. I think that's also my problem, is that I'm not quick turning enough. these. Okay, if I can pick him up, I might be able to get the cousin now. Ooh, new weight class. So romantic. Oh, look with the gnome with the sloth, I guess. Happy Pride Month. Hi. Come here. Some weird I know who this is. Cousin Ichigo. I think Cousin Ichigo is like not strawberry shaped anymore. I think they're just like kind of like, yeah, I think they're more standard prints like in cousin shape, but I could be wrong. I think people were like, it was like a big complaint. It was just like, aw. Someone's getting a phone call. It's not me. I can't hear it, and I can't do anything about it. Okay. I feel like I had things to talk about for Twitch today, but like something about Katamari has now like kind of taken over. This made me. I thought this was like the perfect game to like stream because you can just kind of talk about whatever while you're rolling. But the problem is that I get so like about it that it's like it's oh, another cousin. That's just cousin Lamour. I mean, I guess it makes sense why they're here. That's not flowers though. I got over 1,000 flowers. 1 minute left. I want to get bigger just to get more stuff, but like. Okay, oh, there's a bunch right here. Okay. I think there's like one flower over here. Oh, I can get like the actual. I don't think the shrubs count though, do they? No, because it's a topiary. Ooh. Oh shoot, I wasn't over here. I gotta get all this. Does that count? Oh yeah, it counts. Happy flower. Okay. Okay. I think I can get pretty much everything here in 30 seconds. I could be wrong though. What is that pixelated thing? That's interesting. It's like you have to be so big to roll up the bear, but there's something there. I might be able to get the bear actually. Uh-oh. Come here. Ah, dang it. Definitely want to know what's up with the bear, though. Okay. I think he's gonna be fine with it. It's big. It's cool. It's gonna bug me. I want to know what that pixel thing is. I want to know what's going on over there. Passionate love, passionate amore, the intentional message, the international message of the red rose. So fabulous, too fabulous. This Katamari is fabulous too. Wait, when did you make this? 1,123 flowers. Oh no, we've never seen a Katamari so beautiful. It's kind of new. Yes, to think there could even be such beauty even in a Katamari. We're sure that Hibana Teacher will be happy. Yes, we are happy too. Okay, so nailed that one. Oh, it's Cousin Ichigo. What were you doing on Earth? Traveling on the back of a baby deer? We have no idea what you're talking about. This Katamari feels flowerish. Oh, that's probably because you rolled up nothing but flowers. It's exquisite. Katamari damacy is exquisite. Magnifique. I am Amelie. I should have just said Amelie, because she's French, right? Never imagine. This approach, it's so powerful, but there's no point if I just copy this. I'm presenting this Katamari to you, Your Highness. I could not do it. I've seen so much TV, like, because I'm not trying to do like an accurate French accent is the thing that's pissing me off, right? It's not like I'm like, oh, it's going to how novel. Just can't fucking do it. God. Oh god, that child looks unfortunate. That one does too, to be fair. Oh my god, these cutscenes are so good. This is also funny because like I don't fully. Oh, sorry, please, yeah. Rule. Like I knew it was gonna happen, but like so good. I was trying to figure out my skin feels weird. I have sunscreen on. Because you gotta put on your sunscreen. It's getting hot. If it's so, I mean, really, you should put on sunscreen every day. But you know, who has the money? Even though I don't know if I ever talked about this on stream, but I did find a new one that I'm not allergic to. Because you can be hypoallergenic. I'm sure I've said this on stream before. Hyperallergenic does not mean you're not allergic. It just means like most people are not allergic to it. And there's different ways to make things hyperallergenic. And I guess for whatever reason, I'm allergic to one like a certain kind of hyperallergenic sunscreen. So I have to find different kinds. And I found the very first one I found, I was allergic to it, but it just leaves an insane white cast and like does not spread. It like sucks shit, right? And then my mom would be like, put it on thinner. I'm like, this is as thin as it can go. I know how sunscreen works, kind of like you know. And then so I found the other one. It's nice, but it was like expensive. Not that expensive. It's not like it was $50 because then I just wouldn't be using it. It's like $10 for like 3 ounces, I think. Which like, obviously, you know, it'll last you a bit. But then this one was like $10 or $11 for I think 6 ounces. So it was like roughly the same price, but like double the amount. I'm like, ah, perfect. And also, I'm not allergic to it, and it spreads really nicely. So yeah. That's the stream today. Oh, the old way! Oh, thank you. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye, Cousin Ichigo. Bye, Cousin Ace. I love you. Okay, well, let me go back to just chatting real quick. Thank you very much to everyone who came to today's stream. When is the next stream, you may ask? I mean, am I doing anything tomorrow? Maybe tomorrow. I truly could not tell you. I'm supposed to cancel Game Pass tomorrow, Game Pass Ultimate, which I might do. I have games I want to play on there, though. It's hard. It's hard. There's so many games on there I want to play, but then I play other stuff instead, and then I just kind of get, you know. So little time. So little time. I'm probably going to renew it, though. I'm probably going to renew it. I think Costco sometimes has, like, a deal where it's, like, you can get Ultimate for, like, even cheaper. Like, to have, like, it'll be cheap to get it through them, but then also I think it was $10 off, so I might just do that. Probably bite the bullet. Because, like, it's weird, because one of those things where on one hand, it's like, oh, I'm not going to pay monthly for this, but then it's like less, I think it equates to less than $15 a month the way I do it. It's maybe, like, $10 a month, but it's almost like, if I beat, like, one game a month on it, it kind of pays for itself. Like, genuinely, like, it really does. Like, because, like, because like obviously there's like the bigger games. Usually I go for like those like smaller indie games and stuff like that. But like it does justify itself as a purchase. I will give them that. The one that I feel like don't. I have to look at the collection. I have like such mixed feelings about like the PlayStation, but like I think it's stupid the way they do it with like PlayStation Plus and the tiers and the blah, 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 blah. But I don't know. Because obviously it's online services too. But that's like the more basic tier, and then I pay for like the one that has like, you know, the games and stuff, like more games. Which I have to see, like, I don't know. What's the PlayStation Extra catalog? Well, I got you here. In terms of housekeeping, I think that's it. Thank you to everybody who came by the stream today. I know it said I had 2 viewers, so thank you if you were here. Tell your friends if you're looking at this on the archives. Thank you. Yeah. This is just, you know, I'm just getting back and feel. Oh, all the Yakuza games? Okay, well. Maybe I've spoken too soon. I mean, well, no, it's 1, 2, it's Kiwami 1 and 2, then 6, then 0. So not 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's also Yakuza Like a Dragon, which I think that's 8, I think. What else I got on this bitch? Wheel of Fortune. I mean, I'm not gonna do that. Watch Dogs. God, I did not finish Watch Dogs Legion. I got that game for like, I want to say it was like $3 on GameFly. It was like really cheap with like free shipping. So I was like, fuck, I guess I'll try it. And it was like, man, this sucks shit. Watch Dogs 1 and 2. I already own 2, I'm pretty sure. And then I guess I'll try 1. I just remember 2 was like in San Francisco. I'm like, oh, cool. I'm not sure who gives a fuck about Uncharted. Wow, a lot in the tea. This is the Police 2. Oh, okay. Well, I do like that game. I mean, yeah, I guess it does justify it, because I think this is like, yeah, this is like the catalog, not like the monthly game. Like, this is like, you can subscribe at any point and like claim these. Street Fighter 5. The hard part is there's so many I already own too, but like, no, yeah, I mean, yeah. Because it's one of those things where it's like, obviously I would prefer to own games, but there's so many games where it's like, I just kind of want to try and see if I like it, you know what I mean? We've lost the art of the video game demo. It's a tragedy. Because there's so many games where it's like, fuck, I just want to know what it's like. You know what I mean? But it's like, I don't know. Like, it's like harder with indie games. It's one thing if it's like Resident Evil. Like, it's funny because those are the games that I do not need demos for, but they always have a demo for those games. And it's like, I know what Resident Evil is. Like, I got it. To be fair, like, obviously with the remakes and stuff like that, even with like 4, where it's like, you want to know how the 4 remake's going to play. But it's like, for the most part, it's like, you know what those games are. There's so many indie games, though, where it's like, hey, I don't know what this is. I don't. Especially because like sometimes, and this is like a diss against indie devs or anything, but sometimes it's like you're looking at like the Steam page and you're like, hey, I'm not getting information for this. Like I don't like fully understand. It seems interesting, but I don't understand how the actual like playing works. Which obviously that's why we have YouTube videos and stuff like that. Which it's like I don't want to like go to a YouTube video to understand how, like, I wish that it's marketed better. But also it's like, it's like 3 people, so it's like I can't get too mad. But then the other thing is like, so even watching a YouTube video, you're still like, okay. But then also watching a YouTube video, you're like, okay, well, I don't want to know everything. Like, I don't know. Also, if they're like small indie games, there's just not a video. Which I've been in that position where it's like a smaller game, and I'm like, hey, I don't know how to do something. And so I'm like fucking scouring. I'm like, I'm just gonna have to like brute force this or something. I'm gonna have to email the dev. I think I did that for like, it's like Casual Birder on Playdate. I think I did DM the dev because like he has like his own little guide, but then for somebody he goes, this one you have to figure out for yourself. I'm like, fuck you. I think it was like the bird on like the phone line or whatever. And I think you have to like hold the bait out and then he swoops off because he's also on top of like a towel on the phone line. And then that towel has to go to like the nude couple so that they can move so that the bird that's in there, it's like 2 separate birds. Or no, I think you can get a picture of that bird. It's just you need to move so you can get the picture of the other bird. Yeah, I think I ended up DMing him, but he did not get back to me. So yeah, that was today's stream. At least I stream for fun now. At least it's fun. I remember I used to be like, I don't want to stream. It's scary. I don't know what to say. The answer is you can say whatever you want. Who cares? I'm gonna make a highlight of me like running like an asshole to close my blinds because I forgot to close them for lighting. But yeah. Thank you very much. Again, please just follow me on Twitch or something because I cannot give you a schedule right now. I'm so sorry. But yeah, that was it. Bye.